You're welcome. Got a lot done today, didn't you? Because you weren't spending all your time on Snapchat. Maybe it's because I didn't snap at all today. And I don't need you psychoanalyzing this, but I do not want you to say, "Oh, Chalene, I hope you're doing better," because I'm about to tell you something, but I don't want your sympathy. I don't know why, but it puts me in a bad mood when I'm in a bad mood, and I tell people I'm in a bad mood, and they're like, "It's okay." I'm like, I know it's okay. I'm in a bad mood all day, and you're gonna put me in a worser mood if you tell me that it's okay because I'm human and everyone has bad moods. I know, and you're gonna put me in a worse mood. You tell me something I already know, because when I'm in a bad mood, I have like zero tolerance for people telling me things that it's like, yeah, I know, I already know that, and I have zero tolerance for people trying to be. I also find it very annoying when I'm in a bad mood and people try to cheer me up. It's like, I enjoy the fact that I like that I'm in a bad mood today, okay? Don't force me to be in a good mood, because I'm in a good mood 360 days out of the year. So allow me to have a few bad days, okay? All right? I even know why I'm in a bad mood. I know that too, because I got 11 hours of sleep last night, which is ridiculous. And it messes with my head. The moral of this whole Snap series is not today, and not the one. You are getting on my you breathing is getting on my last nerve. Some people, when they're in a bad mood, they're like sad. Not me. I'm aggressive and angry. I'm an angry elf. Like, run up on me. I dare ya. I repeat, I do not need for you to try to be nice to me and tell me that it's human to be in a bad mood. I know it is. I'm aware.
Young, dumb, broke high school kid.
These are my indoor skates. This is a nice place to skate, but I need outdoor skates. And they're on the way. They're from Moxie. Hurry, Moxie. So it's pretty much done. Got the countertops in now. The only thing we have left to do is the plumbing for the sink. And we did one of those big white, what do they call it, like a farmer's sink? I think I could sit in that sink. I should try. No, I shouldn't. Yeah, so it's almost done. I like it a lot. I kept the center aisle with the black, I don't know what stone that is, but I kept that black so it's like an accent piece just to break things up. And then obviously when you come into this room, I don't have any of the lights on here, but the cabinets are dark. And then we've got black, white, and gray, and a little bit of pink. I really like the pop of pink, but I think we're going to reupholster these. I think. I'm getting, everyone's asking, so wait, you're not selling your house? Yeah, we took this one off the market. We have a house by the beach that we're remodeling, but we figured, why put this one on the market when we love living here? And it's, you know, it's Sierra's senior year, and the house that we're redoing is going to take quite a while. And it's just so great for roller skating. And we got a new puppy. You guys want to see our new puppy? There he is. He's just a puppy. He's a puppy. That's what puppies do. They just eat and sleep. You can give me eye contact, puppy. Puppy. These are the mints you guys keep asking me about that I use at night, but you can also use them during the day. I order mine on Amazon. And by the way, if you miss a snap, I'll explain what you can do if you miss something on one of my snaps and you want to know where it was in just a second. But okay, so this is what I have on my wall. It's a sticky calendar. So my journal goes across my sink. That's your daily to-do list. And then I only use this calendar for my workouts. So I schedule in advance on Sundays what I'm going to do. This is a sticky calendar, so it comes right off the wall if you want it to. You can erase things. And I use this calendar only for things that make me healthier. I use this little dry erase calendar to keep track of things that keep my health on track, like my workouts. They get scheduled, they go on the calendar, and like massage or seeing the doctor, Dr. Siani, going to see, getting HBOT treatment, or like if I'll do an IV push. And I did do all of the workouts I scheduled last week, except for this one. I actually didn't do cycle because I slept through it. I slept 11 hours. And I kind of like keep track of what I've done for the month, so I'm gonna erase that. And what I did instead is a run on that day. And while we're sharing, yes, I order my lashes in bulk. This is a set of 12. I get them on Amazon, either Christina or Red Cherry. It doesn't matter, they're all the same, number 43. And this is the brand of the glue that I use. But I have to be honest, I haven't done any research to find out how safe it is. I mean, I've been using it for years, but frankly, and someone asked me the other day, how much research have you done on beauty products and their safety? I can only handle so much bad news. You know what I'm saying? Like, I use an app called Think Dirty, which is amazing because you can just scan things and it tells you how toxic it is. But it's kind of like I'm understanding everything I need to know about what I put in my body and what is toxic. And yes, I know what you put on your body matters too, and I understand that. But for the time being, I would like to just stay blissfully ignorant. And I'll dig into that later, but I can't dig into that now, or it will be just like I'll have to move to the moon. Are you with me? Okay, so what I was saying about if you missed something that you knew I covered in Snap and you did take a screenshot of it, we send out a weekly recap on Fridays. It's called Snap. In order to receive it, you have to be on my mailing list, basically, and you can jump on that by going to chalenejohnson.com and just sign up for my email. It's just a snapshot. So like on Fridays, we send that out, and I basically recap 5 or 6 of the most popular snaps that I've done for the week. It doesn't include everything. And I mean, I probably get 20, 30 comments a day asking like, hey, can you show another snap of that thing that you did like a month ago? Hey, I forgot to write down the name of that restaurant you suggested. It was about like 2 weeks ago. Or, hey, I didn't, take a screenshot of those mints that you were talking about. So what I'd like to know from you, this is an idea, but I want to get your feedback on it first, is on Mondays and Fridays, posting to YouTube all of the snaps that I've done in like those 3 days, like just linked together. And then below the video, I would list like the minute mark at which you could find the snap about, kind of like an index of what I'm talking about. So maybe I would do it once a week, maybe I do it twice a week, but you could basically scroll through that week's snaps to find what it is, what you were looking for. Or let's just say that you fell off your game and you missed like 2 days of snap, rude, then you could at least you could watch those and you could be all caught up. Flip it. I just did an Instagram live video. It'll be up for the next 24 hours, and it was fantastic because I did a live focus group about what's working and what's not working on Instagram. It was fantastic. I don't mean like I was fantastic. I'm saying it was fantastic because we had over, in total, like 1,500 people on there giving their feedback on what they're completely sick of and what they still like to see on both Instagram and on Facebook. And I was very surprised. I was really shocked. And I don't think it will be a surprise for you to find out that certain things we all love, but we only love seeing it from certain people. I'm going to give you one tiny little hint, though. I'm going to give you one little takeaway, and then you want to watch the live to get the rest of the takeaways. But the number one thing people say they don't want to see is just a shot of you posing. No matter what it says under the photo, people are like, no. It used to work, but now it's not working as well. For some people, it's still going to work to some extent because they already have a fan base. But if you're new to social media and you're posting selfies or, you and your outfit of the day or you just posing, it's just not helpful. Or your selfie after your workout or your selfie before your workout. Like I know a lot of people do that for accountability, but it's not going to help you grow your business. You can talk about your workout for sure, but talk about your workout. Like do something that's helpful to someone other than you. God, this family's loud. I'm in here trying to snap and they're just interrupting. Sierra, I got you. Okay. I got you both now. Now what you gonna do? It's so hot out today, but I'm gonna do an infrared sauna because I just was looking at research on it that it just blows my mind. Changing the color to red because that's the color that gives me the most benefits. I can't even tell you how much I hate doing, I hate being super cold and I hate being super hot, but it's so good for you. And I just keep reading the research and the studies, and you know what, I'll put some of the statistics up here about using infrared saunas. You're just sitting there, and I do 40-minute sessions, but the research doing just 20 minutes 3 times a week is insane. Recent research showed that people who do infrared sauna 3 times per week had a 300% increase in production of human growth hormone and a 27% decreased risk of cardiovascular disease. People who did infrared sauna 4 to 7 times per week had a 50% decrease in the likelihood of all-cause mortality. Not only that, I mean, just almost every disease marker you can think of, disease risk is decreased. But there's a lot of great research in general about hot and cold therapies, but specifically infrared sauna. But I ain't gonna lie, I hate it. Brett would go every single day. He does almost go every day, which is great. He's gonna live to be 120. I hate it. I gotta get in the shower, and I'm going to. But I gotta tell you, the sauna wipes me out like worse than the hardest workout. It just does. What is it you love about the sauna?
I don't mind the heat.
Is it comfortable?
It's not uncomfortable.
And you legit look forward to it. What is it you look forward to?
It's relaxing to me. It doesn't get that hot. I've been doing it for my whole life. I mean, it's hot, and then I just jump out for a second.
You guys know who Ashley Sweeney is, right? Well, she has this amazing recipe for chocolate-covered peanut butter. How good are they?
Really good.
I know.
Well, that's really good.
Ashley Sweeney now lives in Southern California, Orange County to be specific, and she brought us these in person. Ashley Sweeney is our lead RD for the diet beta test, and she just moved here from Arizona to Orange County with her husband Pat, and I'm so excited. Not just because she brings me chocolate-covered peanut butter, but also because she's amazing, and also because her husband's amazing, and also because she's my cousin. A great person to follow on Snap. She doesn't snap, obviously, as often as I do. Who does, for Pete's sake? But her content is fantastic. She knows her stuff. She's a registered dietitian. I ate that one. She does great snaps on food prep for the family, on how to get your kids to eat healthy. Just awesome. She's the most amazing family to her. I love her husband, Pat. He is in the service. He's in the Army. He's a former Ranger. Do you say former Ranger, or once you're a Ranger, you like always a Ranger? And then like listening to his stories tonight, like freaking fascinating. Like Brett and I were just talking about, like, we have such a debt of gratitude to the men and women make it possible for us to live in this country, to live a life like this. Like, we can never ever take it for granted. It's beyond words, and it really bothers me. It really bothers me that we don't treat our vets like gold. I checked with Beachbody, and the PYO workout on Friday morning is unfortunately sold out. But I hope to see you on Saturday. Saturday morning is the big group workout, so it's all the other trainers and your fellow coaches. And I believe it's outside. I'm almost positive. It usually is. So if you're one of the people that got into the Friday morning PYO workout with me, I cannot wait to see you. My only advice to you is go to bed early on Thursday, because that Friday morning is going to roll around super early, and you want to be in line early so you can get a great spot, and you want to be awake and alert and ready. I had the walls in this room repainted gray. They were dark gray. I had them repainted a light gray. And if you're thinking to yourself, that's weird, they look lavender on my camera. They look lavender in person too, except on that wall, which is the only wall I tested on. But when you test paint colors, you have to test them on every wall. But I think I can fix it. I don't think I have to repaint the room. I think I can just change out one piece of furniture and it should work. I have to change out this chair, because I can do a light yellow with this new lavender wall, but I can't do a bright yellow. If you've tried to swipe up on one of my posts or someone else's and all you get is the chat function, it means you need to update your app, or maybe you're not on an iPhone. This new Snapchat update allows you to attach a link so that when people swipe up, they're taken directly to wherever it is you're suggesting they go, like a challenge group or a freemium or a video or a discount code or a page you want them to see. So it's great for those of you who are using Snapchat for business. I learn everything I know about Snapchat from Brock 11 Johnson, so give him a follow. I just got the best question of the entire week. Here it is. The answer is yes. There are many things you should be doing very differently if you're in network marketing versus someone who's in business for themselves and owns your own business. Technically, if you're in network marketing, you do own your own brand, but many other people are offering the same product and or services as you, and that's important. Now, as somebody who owns their own business and their own brand, and I own my own products and services, I want to mention the names of the products and services that I offer because I don't have to worry about you doing a Google search to learn more about those products and services and finding my competitor, or worse yet, seeing something negative written about the products and services that I offer. I don't have to worry about you falling in love with some other distributor or reading a negative review because I'm the only one that does it. I'm the only one that offers it. It's just my program. Does that make sense? If I'm in network marketing and you're watching my snaps and you're kind of interested and you're like, I kind of like this chick, there's something, I kind of connect with her. And then if things go as planned, you're going to pay attention. I'm going to mention the name of the MLM that I do business with or the products that I offer, and you're going to do a Google search. And when you do a Google search, you might find negative reviews about that company. You might find other people's YouTube videos. You might find another distributor and fall in love with them. So then you see, you've lost that prospect because you laid it all out on the table. It can be confusing because most distributors, I don't care what MLM it is, refer to the product name and the company name all the time. Not the smart ones. The smart ones don't refer to the name of the program or the distributors anyways. Now I'm different because I'm a super trainer. We'll talk about that in a second. So if I'm in an MLM, and let's just say that MLM sells a particular brand of oil. If I'm watching the CEO of that company, he's going to name the company name, as he should. Just in the same way that a super trainer is going to reference the name of their program, but the distributor shouldn't. See, if I'm holding up a picture of the shake that I drink every day and you can read the name of the shake, or if I'm telling you about the name of the program that I'm doing, you get to Google search it. And when you do a Google search, now you're taking other people's opinions and perhaps even the information from another distributor into consideration, and you might even... So next week, I'm going to, actually in just a few days, I'm going to a very large convention for an MLM organization. And you'll be hearing me say the name of the organization. Why? Because I'm not a distributor for them. I'm not trying to sign up new reps. I wouldn't say the name of the company, and I wouldn't show the logo, and I wouldn't tell you the organization that I was with. I would tell you about my experience while I was there. I would allow you to hear my true opinion. I would allow you to figure out whether you like me or don't like me. I would allow you to be curious and for you to ask me questions. I can tell you've got some experience doing this. I've helped thousands and thousands and thousands of people build an online business from a variety of different network marketing organizations. And the ones who are the top recruiters and the most successful in their organization don't talk about the organization. They never mention the name. They don't post it on their Facebook wall. They don't use the company logo. They don't talk about the name of the latest program that they're in a test group for. They just speak generally. And you can be pretty darn specific without giving people that one little nugget that keeps them curious. What is the name of this company? What is the name of the program that you got these amazing results from? What is the name of that workout that you just did that was so amazing? If you tell them, they have no reason to be curious. This week in Nolans, and my goal is to help every single one of those coaches understand that you can't watch what everybody else is doing. You'll find that the top network marketers are so good at not giving away that one little thing that's got you curious. They don't sell. They don't use product names or that only other distributors would know. They don't use company names. They provide content that's useful. Not even exaggerating, I had at least 200 chats that day, people saying, what's the brand? What's the color and what's the brand? You know, asking me for that information. But I'm not a distributor, so I wasn't trying to sell anything. But if you are a distributor, just don't always give people the name of the product or the service of the company. Create curiosity. I would like to hereby hold myself publicly accountable that tomorrow I will be washing my hair. The best morning starts by preparing the night before, so I put my Smart Life push journal across my sink so I can't avoid it. Supplements, water, lashes, I mean, really, what else